The National Film Festival for Talented Youth, known as NFFTY, has grown into the world's largest film festival for up-and-coming filmmakers. This year's festival kicks off next weekend. It features 240 films from artists all around the world. It has previously featured early work from artists like Chappell Roan and Oscar winner Ben Proudfoot. So it's a big platform for up-and-coming stars. And joining me now are NFFTY's managing director Ryan Saunders and Mawahib Ismail, whose short film will be featured at this year's festival. Welcome to both of you.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah, great to be here.
So great. Mawahib, I wanted to get to you first. You were born and raised in Seattle, right? And now you're living in New York City. How did you get into making films?
I was an actor when I was super young. I did theater when I was really young. And then my mother very much pulled me to the side and said, let's think of feasible career options. I did engineering, and I just was kind of like throwing a bunch of hot pasta on a wall. And then I got into filmmaking because I had a really great opportunity to audition for a role for like Apple TV. And then, I know I was excited too. I didn't get it. I'm like, this is for you. I didn't get it. And when I was telling my college advisor, because I was ready to drop out because I thought I was going SAG.
Right. Yeah.
And she was like, let's think of other ways to, get your story out there. You don't have to wait for somebody else. You can do it for yourself. And so took a documentary film class and kind of fell in love with it from there.
Oh my gosh, take a initiative yourself, the bull by the horns. Tell me about your film. You directed it, you wrote it, you're acting in it.
I think I did everything but crafty. Hoy Ma'an is a short film about Samira. She is a recent college graduate who is gonna let her mom know for the first time that she's gonna be pursuing something else, a different career. And it might not go as well as Samira thinks it's gonna go. It's all happening at a Somali tribal party, so it's just full of color, food, music. It's a really, it's gonna be a fun film.
Impactful, and it has to be pretty exciting to be shown at a film festival in your hometown, I imagine.
Oh yeah, it's nuts. I mean, it's a blessing for any filmmaker to premiere a film at a film festival, period. But to do it in your hometown, most of the crew, this is their hometown too, so they're going to be at the film festival, so it's just going to be a huge reunion. I'm super excited. I have friends from high school coming through.
That's what I was going to say, family, friends, it's going to be packed.
It's going to be super exciting. I'm super hyped, and I can't thank the NFFTY team enough.
Oh my gosh.
And everybody.
I know, Ryan, I want to get to you. Why do you think NFFTY is so important for just the filmmaking community in general?
I mean, there's really no other platform like it. There's so few opportunities for filmmakers in this age range to be able to showcase their work on screen and to have a platform to see themselves represented in front of audiences. And for audiences, it's a really unique opportunity to see the latest work from folks who really have their finger on the pulse, because these are the freshest voices out there. And I mean, when you have been around for 18 years and you have filmmakers getting Oscar nominations and just premiering feature films on a regular basis, it's a special place to be.
That's so awesome what you all are doing. And we want to talk about some of the other films that we're, of course, excited about, starting with the first one, When We Move. Tell me about this.
Yeah, When We Move really embodies some of the stuff I believe in with NFFTY, where it's a pair of filmmakers, Jasper and Lucas Fletcher, twin brothers, who instead of having a huge crew, a huge budget, instead are turning the camera on their family and are making a documentary about their family of 9 as they're moving for the first time. And it just, to me, showcases that sometimes the most impactful stories are right in front of you, and this film ends up feeling like a huge epic by the end of it, and as if we are a part of their family and we know them very well.
Oh, exciting. I feel like on this list I'm going to find so many. Our next one, Hasta la Raíz.
Hasta la Raíz, yes, directed by Nurio Gonzalez. And this is sort of like the flip side where this is legitimately an epic. This is a period piece set in the 1850s in the greater Los Angeles basin. And what I think this film showcases incredibly well is that you take what is traditionally a stereotypical genre, like sort of the Western, and reframing the lens. This film is about an indigenous woman protecting her land and her daughter while working at a Mexican ranch. And to me, it sort of rewrites history, or at least presents like an alternate perspective. And on top of that, it's just a really convincing period piece with like costumes and set design, and all accomplished by filmmakers 24 and younger.
Yeah, the cinematography on everything is looking amazing too. Next up, we have Unholy.
Yes, Unholy is playing in our closing night selection, and it's a really special film that deeply moved me. It tells the story of a young woman who's participating in a family Seder for Passover after she has been recently diagnosed with a gastrointestinal disorder. And the thing about the film, though, showcases the way that folks who are living with chronic illnesses and different levels of ability are still able to participate in tradition and like family cultural practices. And just as, again, as a way of showcasing body types that we don't typically see on screen. And what's amazing about it is it's a film that was in our screenplay competition in 2023 and then premiered at Sundance this past January, and is now back home here at NFFTY to kind of close out our festival.
Oh, okay. And then there's also a local Legends screening walk. Tell me about this.
Yeah, that's where this film will be playing, you know, so definitely check that out. And it's a regional showcase. It shows stuff from the greater Pacific Northwest. We have some Vancouver, some Oregon, but lots of Washington. And it covers a huge swath of material: documentary, music video, animation, narrative, and it just has that great, distinct Northwest regional flavor that you can only get here. So I highly recommend it.
Okay, and I want to get to you really quick.
Okay.
What's next for you?
What's next for Mawahib is I'm really excited to start writing the Hoy Ma'an feature. I don't think Samira's story is done just yet, and I would like to explore more of it. So yeah, just writing the Hoy Ma'an feature, working on other short films, and just growing as a filmmaker.
We love that. Well, congratulations, good luck. Thank you to you both for being here today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks for having us.
And NFFTY runs April 3rd through the 6th at Seattle's SIFF Uptown Cinema. There's also a virtual option, and you can just go to NFFTY's website for ticket information that you're seeing right there.